Hey everyone, this is this week's tiara, and I feel like I haven't been doing these very much because of course we just had that big ice storm or snowstorm in Texas, and so I was kind of out of commission for a while, but I did do some tiaras that I'll show off um, after this. But this one is the Peacock tiara, and it really was based on this piece I had gotten. So I received a bunch of filigree and I got this. And yeah, that's definitely very much peacock, 20s, 30s Art Deco type style. So I thought this would make a really good tiara, but this is hard to deal with. So what I ended up doing is the first one is I actually hammered this down flat so that it wouldn't stick out. And I did something a little different because I did want this gold piece here. I actually wired it on to the back of the finding here, the tiara base. So this is wired on the back, and then this piece right here is wired on the front, and I have 3 of them on each. So these are all wired on to the front of the base, and then the big peacock piece is wired on the back. So give you a little bit more dimension too, because this one sticks out just a tad more. So it's really, really simple. It's this piece wired on, this piece wired on, and then these jewels all attached here. And I wanted to mimic these shapes that came off, so I used these 5 crystals to mimic that. And then of course this nice bright jewel in the center. And then I used some smaller ones here, and then an accent that matches this accent here. And those are Swarovski. These are just jewels I got on Wish. And then the same thing on this side. Very simple tiara this week. I show the back one more time. Like that. And I will probably be doing a video for all of the tiaras I did for the month of love. And I think most of them are right here, but I'll show them really quickly. So first we have, I'm missing one. Here's one of them. This one was Embrace for the month of love. And I really loved this painting of the medallion piece. So it was painted in red and some copper, and then this was placed on top. And then these actually have UV resin to add these gold flakes to it. And then I of course painted those as well. And then of course a few crystals at the top. And then we have, this one was Song. And Song was kind of a hard one for me, but I wanted to use the 5 bars of music here, and so that's what they're coming off. And then of course a treble clef so that you have the music coming through. And I didn't know what to do for the background, but I thought this piece, when it's by itself, looks very much like a very ornate music stand, which you can't see unfortunately. This is actually the peacock piece that I also used, and then a moonstone, and then some other pieces that I painted. These right here, of course, are supposed to represent music or musical notes. And then I just added some UV resin at the top so that it had some interest at the end of each of the bars. And then the other piece that I have right here is Rift. I don't know where the other one is, but this one I will show off. This is Rift, and this one was fun to do. So I kept thinking of like rifts in time and space, and so this line through the tiara mimicked that. This is a alcohol ink piece that I did, and then I put resin on top, and then I added it to the back right here, as you can see. And then I wanted some more movement. I thought it wasn't enough, and so I added these pieces in here with a little bit of kinks so that it felt more movement in the piece. And then of course this crystal and lots of crystals around it. It's quite an unusual tiara as well. And I don't know, like I said, those are the 3 that I have available right here for the month of love. There should be one more. The white one. Anyway, I'll show off those in their own video. I just wanted to show a little bit of interest. But back to the Peacock tiara. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Bye.